here, part two of the ancestors. We're talking about honoring them in worship. Come on, get your asses in here. Shit. All right. So, like on my channel, YouTube channel, I posted the first part of the ancestors. Now I'm on the second part of the ancestors. Now, when you are calling forth the ancestors, you just want to sit in silence for a couple of weeks, or you can sit there and have just a full conversation, if you will. But if I was you, as an ancestor worshiper, I would just sit there in silence. Get a feel of those you're trying to contact. Get a feel of those who you may think that are friends or foes. Okay, so this plays a huge role. Once you have established a link and a connection with the ancestors, this is the part where you want to pick a day or 2 days, or do every day, if you will. But it's always best to pick a day where you honor and commune with your ancestors. Once you have done that, then you can go ahead and start giving offerings to the ancestors. Offerings can be cooking a meal for them and have them eat first. You can go ahead, and I'm not saying like you cook a meal, you eat the plate a little bit, and then you give your ancestors the scrappings. No. What some traditions do is they actually cook the meal before they partake in the meal. They get the meal and they sit on the ancestor altar for a couple of minutes, probably 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and let the ancestors feast. After, it's their offering. After, they go ahead and remove that plate, they'll warm it up or whatever, and then they will eat, okay? Sometimes they will just do two separate meals, and they will fix it for the ancestors, and then they will fix it for themselves. Now, you don't always have to provide food. Whatever your heart content to when it comes to feeding the ancestors, do it, okay? I'm not saying go out there and chop off a chicken head and feed the ancestors chicken blood. That's not what I'm saying. But you will have to feed the ancestors something that they was used to in their life when they was living. I feed my ancestor alcohol. I have a nice, beautiful crystal glass, and I pour my ancestor alcohol, and I leave it there until the next time I come in honor and call them forth. Some people use blood. You know, they do a little prick, and they do a couple of drops of blood on the ancestor skull or on the altar, depending on what you're doing. It all differs. It all different on how you will honor the ancestors. Okay, things of that nature. But just all in all, the ancestors are not here to hurt you. They're actually here to help you and show you the way, show you the light. So I say, wake the fuck up and get connected to the ancestors. Blessings, and may the spirits be fair.